Do you want to do an intro?
No. No.
Yes, I'll read the questions.
Like, why don't you go?
Okay, yeah, we'll alternate. Planning. When and where did we meet?
We met on Tumblr.
Probably all of you watching this already know.
Unless you're new here. Where was our first date?
I wish you had this question because you don't know. Do you?
Yeah. Well, it depends what you mean by like date.
Yeah,
like,
here we go.
Online date?
Yeah. No, I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say a
in
real
real life.
in-person date.
Yeah.
I think I know what it is.
I think I know.
You know what we should have done is done like those whiteboard things and see what each other wrote down.
Yeah.
I was going to say is sea life at Great Yarmouth.
Yeah, so was I.
Okay. Okay. Where and when was our first kiss? I know.
In here on the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who said I love you first?
I'm sure it was me. I don't remember, but I'm sure it was me.
I'm sure it was you too.
When is my birthday?
22nd of April.
Which is also what day?
Earth Day.
Ding ding ding.
Where was I born?
I mean, I guess you were just born here in Ipswich.
That's correct.
Alright. What color are my eyes?
Blue.
Obviously, you know that one.
Which food do I like / hate?
So what do you like? Right, okay. You like pasta. Some burgers, but not beef burgers, only like chicken or halloumi, which we had last night. Some corn chicken. It might just actually be easier if I said what you don't like. We'll go with that instead. You don't like onions, which pisses me off. You don't like carrots, that's a big no. Tomato. She doesn't like avocado, that also pisses me off. Potato. Most of the time. Oh, you don't like Brussels sprouts. You don't like anything that just looks weird or something looks off. You won't even try it. You don't like rice, that also pisses me off. I mean, she doesn't like beef or really anything that isn't chicken, and no dark meat chicken, not on the bone chicken, like crispy chicken, chicken breast sometimes.
No, all the time.
What if it looks weird?
Okay.
I'm sitting on the TV. What's on the screen?
It depends, because it depends what's like new. If I'm referring to anything old, it would probably be like Charmed.
Yeah.
What's my favorite band musician?
This one's hard because it changes a lot.
It does. Like, I have a
like
crisis.
right now you're listening to a lot of Queen because we just saw Bohemian Rhapsody. You like the Smiths. You like Oasis. You like the 1975. Where and when did you meet my parents?
Well, I met them on Skype.
Yeah, I don't remember the first time you talked to them.
No, I don't remember either. I think I spoke to your mum first.
Probably.
What's my shoe size?
That's hard because British and American sizes are different, but I know yours are slightly smaller than mine. So in American sizes, you're probably like a 7.5.
Okay.
But I don't know if that is in British.
I'm a 5. I'm no half.
In American, I'm like in a size 8.
So I would be a size 7.
Yeah. Or 7.5. Probably is more like it. What's my weirdest habit?
She like fusses about outside germs being in the bed, whereas I don't really care. Like, I
that's
just
not
want
a
my bed.
That's proper hygiene.
What am I good at?
You have a really good sense of style. You do. I don't know if we're gonna count that as what you're good at. I wouldn't say you're good at dressing yourself because you panic every time you put clothes on, but you have a really good sense of style. What am I okay at? What does that even mean? What do I do good but not good enough? This could go offensive really quickly.
Yeah, I guess
I'm okay at dressing myself.
Okay, I mean, I was gonna probably say, like, again, styling yourself, like, you're okay at, but not the best at. I'm sorry. I was gonna say something else, but
please say something else.
No, because either way, it's all offensive.
No,
so
say the other thing. Now say the other thing.
Maybe eyeshadow. Maybe.
I didn't do any today because I know I'm only okay at it.
What am I really bad at? Oh,
easy. Geography and math. To be honest, you're not even bad at math. You just panic about math. You're genuinely so bad at geography that it brings tears to my eyes.
I mean, so is everyone.
You're so bad at geography that I want to use it for views.
When you did geography, did you actually learn about like actual countries? Because for me it was just more like volcanoes, tornadoes, maybe a little...
That's geology. That's not geography.
Yeah, but geology was not a class for me. Like for anyone, no one did geology, but geology was included in geography. And I never, like no one ever taught me like where Japan is located on the map, or whether like where...
I understand. I understand.
You know what I mean?
What sports do I like the most?
To watch, I guess like cross country. I don't know, because you like watched your sister and stuff.
Yeah.
And like kind of participate.
I wouldn't.
In that way.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's a good answer.
What's my favorite song?
It changes all the time.
Okay. Well, at the moment, what's my favorite song?
Probably a Queen song.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'll go with that.
What film always makes me cry?
It's gotta be like a Disney film.
Probably.
Bambi.
Probably. I haven't watched it in a long time, but I'm sure it would.
What drink do I always order?
That's hard because you don't really drink that much, do you?
No.
Well, I mean, the last time we went out, we had a lot of different kinds of drinks, but we ordered cocktails. But the time before that, you had a half pint of something.
Yeah.
If I was collecting something, what would it be?
Beanie Babies.
You can't expose me like that.
What is something you wish I didn't do?
You know what I wish you didn't do?
What?
I wish you didn't blame me for spilling the apple juice summer of 2016 when it was definitely your fault.
It was not my fault, right? When we sleep together, she is someone who like just literally just is like, you know? And I'm not. And I was on the side closest to the bedside and I had my apple juice there. And my pillow was like nice and perfectly on the bed. And when she shoves me, like she does, go away, it like pushes my pillow. So what she did was push and shove my pillow to one side, then it knocked the apple juice over and spilled all over my phone.
All we know is we went to bed and there was a glass of apple juice on the nightstand, which is on Jazz's side of the bed, not my side. And when we woke up in the morning, the apple juice had been spilled.
And I woke up to her.
That's the end of the story.
I woke up to her.
That's the end of the story. Where would I love to travel to?
France.
Yeah. And we're doing that in January.
I'm ordering a pizza. What toppings does it have?
Only cheese. Because she's a boring bitch.
Yeah, but just lately I'm into...
Or barbecue sauce as the sauce.
And maybe chicken.
And maybe chicken. Breasts only. I'm making a sandwich. What's on it?
Apple with cheese and caramelized onion chutney. If I could, what candy could I eat all day long?
Chocolate.
Yeah, but you gotta be specific. Because I'm not... Like, it has to be some candies.
Something fancier than Milky Way. Like, you wouldn't have a Milky Way all day long.
No.
Kinder White?
Yeah.
Kinder White? Alright. If I could live anywhere in the world, where would I live?
Here.
No.
No, I'm kidding. I think you'd just move to America somewhere, but like New York. What weird talent do I have?
Oh, weird talent. I mean, you can sing, but that's not considered a weird talent.
Oh, I can do the thing with my fingers.
That's not a talent, that's just gross.
Like, this one's the best.
Where does my family come from?
Michigan.
No, that's an ancestry question.
Okay, like Ireland?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And?
America. I don't know. Like, I didn't know they were from anywhere else.
French, Canadian, German.
I hate it when Americans do this because...
Oh, I don't want Americans to do that.
They make out that they're like...
Cooler than you.
American Irish, even though they were born in America. And
we have...
further down the line was an Irish ancestor and they're like, oh yes, I'm Irish. I mean, I've got African ancestors. Somewhere.
I don't see them.
Neither do I. What am I deathly afraid of?
Weird sounds. Sounds that you don't know where they come from.
Yeah, mainly because like, I don't know, I don't like the unknown.
What's my nickname?
I'm so glad I didn't get this one.
Another day, guys.
No.
That's actually hilarious. That sucks. I feel so bad for all of you.
Jess or Jessie, really?
Yep.
I don't think you have any weird nicknames.
No, I don't.
What is my favourite author?
That probably changes too. Right now it's probably Luke.
Yeah, that's true.
What's my favorite book?
At the moment, Overshare.
Yeah, even though I haven't finished it, but I pee
you-
myself when I read it.
What's my favourite colour?
You know, all of your favorites change. When we first met, it was sky blue and coral.
BPD.
Now
guys.
it's probably mustard yellow. Is it still mustard yellow?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay. What kind of films do I like?
Like a genre?
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Like a genre?
Sci-fi?
Wrong. I mean, my first and foremost genre is obviously the genre of lesbianism. But apart
That's
from
not
that,
really a genre, is it?
yeah.
To me, it's not.
To
Maybe
me it is.
LGBTQ+. But it's not just a lesbian genre. What is the first thing that I do in the morning?
Moan.
Yeah.
I need tea. I need coffee. Oh, we're gonna get up. I need tea. I need coffee. Complete the sentence. My girlfriend is...
Beautiful.
That's not what I was gonna say.
What were you gonna say?
Annoying.
Wow.
You are beautiful.
What's my middle name?
Kirsty. What's my best friend's name?
I'm scared because...
Just say them both.
Okay, Tara and Tessa.
Wow, you said Tara first. Is that who you think my best friend is?
No, it's not!
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
What was our first trip together?
Okay, well, this isn't abroad, but our first like overnight trip going somewhere was when we went to Warner Brothers studio tour. But our first abroad trip was Ireland.
Yeah.
How do I drink my coffee?
If you're in America, you have creamer. Do you add sugar with it as well?
No.
Okay, so coffee and creamer. And then if you're here, you have coffee with that syrup and sugar? I don't know if you have both.
Sometimes.
Who is the dominant one in our relationship?
Me.
No. No, this is always going to be an argument.
This is.
No.
What is my favorite video game?
I mean, you don't really play video games. If I'm going to talk about like mobile games, maybe Pokemon Go at the moment. Yeah, we're lame. Which of my hobbies do you find the least interesting?
Probably the hobby where you look at things online constantly, like to buy. Or that you just look at food to not buy, you just look at it and list everything you see. I'll be doing something important. Just look at that. Just look at that. Just look at that. And it's just food that she isn't buying for me. Who usually wins our arguments?
Me, I'm stubborn.
I mean, you don't really win, do you?
I mean, you don't really win, do you?
No. We compromise.
Mm-hmm.
She thinks she wins, apparently.
What do we usually argue about?
You being a dickhead, really.
Pretty much.
What's my favorite clothing item?
Your Adidas sweater?
I really do like that now because it's new.
How long do I need in the morning to get ready?
I'm so glad you asked this question. She has work at 5 a.m. in the morning and she gets up at 3 a.m. as in when the sun has not even thought about getting out of bed yet.
I mean,
Just because she needs to sit and be awake before she goes. Sometimes she doesn't even do her makeup. Sometimes she'll just sit with a drink for 2 hours before she has to work. Am I a morning or an evening person?
morning person.
Yep.
If you could change anything about me, what would it be?
Wake up at maybe 4:30 when you have to work at 5. What's my favorite type of junk food?
Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I'm at the zoo. Where would I spend all day?
Sloths.
Yeah.
What's my favorite city?
New York.
Yeah. Well, and London.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah. Am I a mountain or a beach girl?
Mountain. You burn too fast on the beach.
Yeah.
Have I ever practiced an instrument? Which one?
I don't think you've ever... What? Have you ever used an instrument?
No, that's the right answer.
Okay. What was my first job?
You did, British practice job at Holiday Inn.
Work experience.
Work experience. But your first proper job was Sainsbury's, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Very much.
What was my least favorite subject in school?
Science.
Yes. Specifically what science?
Chemistry.
Yes.
When do I become the biggest fangirl?
Right now it's Killing Eve, but again, it changes a lot. Where am I on a Friday night?
Doing work at home. How do I spend my vacations.
We're always really busy when we're on vacation. We always have lots of things planned. When we're on vacation, we don't relax at all.
Which is really annoying because that's what I want to do, but also like part of me wants to explore. I guess we should just go back to a place we've been before and then spend that time relaxing.
Why relax on vacation when you could just relax at home? What is my weirdest interest?
I don't know if you have a really weird interest.
I don't know either.
No.
I have some boring stereotypical interests. Crocheting, super into.
I wouldn't say it's weird though.
Gardening.
No, again, it's not a weird thing.
Writing political articles about how to save the planet.
Kind of weird. What is the one thing I love doing but most people don't?
Playing with your belly button.
Wow, exposed.
I'm going to Starbucks. What will I order?
If it's summer, it's a frappe. If it's winter, probably like an ice flavoured coffee, like a caramel macchiato.
Yep.
Something. What did you learn from me?
A lot. Like, that cannot be overstated. I've learned so much from you. Learned a lot of patience. Even though you're not a patient person, I've learned how to be patient. I've learned a lot about communication. I've learned a lot about culture. Like, that's a whole completely different side of everything, but less important to me personally. I've learned a lot from you. What's our song?
I don't know if we have like a song.
We used to.
Did we?
Yeah.
I mean, I know that close.
Oh yeah, that's not even what I was thinking
That's not like
of,
a
but
romantic
yeah.
song. That's
What TV show do I like that you hate? You wouldn't know because you never watch any of my TV shows.
I don't know if I hate any of yours, but sometimes I can't get into them.
Pisses me off. You don't even try. You don't even give it a chance.
I mean, to be fair, I've had two problems with the whole Charmed and Lost thing. Lost, not on Netflix anymore. Charmed, I don't even know if it's still on Netflix anymore, but I think I lost my place anyway. Who is the organised one in the relationship?
Me. Who is more jealous? I won $1,000. What will I spend it on?
I think you'd probably buy a new laptop.
Yeah.
Who's my favourite YouTuber?
The Andy family. I'm not sure what they're called.
Yeah, Kevin Chapman and like his family.
You got Rose and Rosie, obviously. That one girl who has a section in Primark.
Yeah.
Is that embarrassing to admit?
Kinda. I secretly watch a lot of beauty bloggers.
That's not a secret. Is it a secret?
I mean, I don't want
She watches a lot.
I don't want it to be known.
She watches a lot. What celebrity would I love to meet the most?
Oh, Scarlett Johansson.
You know, it might have changed now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like...
She's kind of problematic.
She was my first...
Gay crush.
Yeah.
If I was an animal, which one would I be?
An owl, obviously.
Yep, that's it.
We're gonna do a different video. It's gonna be of Jazz filling out a blank map, a US map, but maybe later on I'll have her do a world map too. I've got a whole set out for it and everything. I've got points that will be awarded and bonus questions, and I'm pretty excited.
Alright, we're done.
Bye.
Bye.